Hello, this little video will be going over your jig fixture part B. So up till this point, hopefully everything went well. You should have all the features done on this side down to this depth. Okay, and then the only thing that we should really have left to do is basically cut this profile out, and then also chamfer. We're going to be chamfering all these holes and that center. You will not be chamfering. I don't want you to chamfer those just because they're going to have bolts in there from the fixture. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing on this part. So first of all, what you're going to be doing is something that you may not have done yet is put this part in a fixture. The fixture is provided for you. It's all machined out. You're going to be bolting your part down here on those 4 holes on this face. Okay, and you're going to have to indicate it in. So basically you're going to indicate one of your cut edges. Now when you do this, you're going to have stock kind of something like this. So you have to reach your indicator around to hit your finished surface. So you indicate it in square, get it clamped down, and then you're going to just tram the center of this hole out to find your 0, 0. And then you need to offset it for your X and your Y. So you definitely want to use at least 3 clamps. You can use 4. I would highly suggest not using 2 clamps. They have a tendency to twist if you don't have them quite mounted just right. If you're not sure how to use those, please come and see me and I'll help you get set up. Make sure when you mount it on your table, you can clear your vices. So you probably either have to take, if there's 2 vices on yet, you might have to take 1 out, you might have to take both out depending on what mill you're on. So that's your setup. So now and as far as your programming goes, it's actually a fairly short program. So the first thing you're probably going to program is your face, and then you're going to establish 875. So once you get that set up, you have your depth, and then you're ready to go. So you're going to be one face off and just change your Z depths until you get to your desired 875. And then you're going to program in this feature. Okay. Now notice that it's 625 from here to here. Okay. Your 1/2-inch carbide, which you're still going to be using, isn't going to clear that out. So what I would suggest doing with it, first thing you want to do is program right down the middle the whole feature. So you're just not using cutter comp, okay? But you're just programming that out. You're cutting down, so that removes. So then basically you have this much. Okay. So now once you have that done, I would suggest you come over here and program down something like this. Come up and make sure you're at a Z positive, that you're coming up, and you have to kind of calculate where this needs to be so you don't cut into your part down here. Something you don't want to obviously do. So you're going to program that, and now we're going to have this cleaned out like that. Now once you have that done, then I would come back up and program it like you normally would. Come over, come out, come around, finish it out, and then wrap it out. You can do this all, it's only a 1/4 inch deep, so you can do it all in one Z pass. And then from there, you can kind of go ahead and do your finish, which would do the same thing all the way around. And then you can use your chamfer tool, but obviously you don't need to come through here, but you do need to chamfer this edge along with this, and then also your circle and these holes here, which can just be done with probably a G82. You're probably going to want to do either a G13 or just program that in with the circles and cutter comp. So like I said, the new challenge on this part basically is remove this material here that normally we haven't had to worry about. This is very easily done in a CAM software. It just takes a little bit more thinking, I guess, when you're programming by hand, but it definitely can be done. Just make sure when you watch out when you're cutting down that your end mill doesn't cut down into your profile, so you have to really pay attention to your graph and your tool path. So, I say, if you have any questions about it, come and see me. Otherwise, good luck. Thank you.